Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the 2021 M550i in Aventurin Red, and I think this color looks fantastic, especially in the sun. So I'm going to give you a walk around of this car, quick little tour of the M550i, which I don't believe has appeared on our channel before. I do apologize if there's any wind coming through, because it is a little bit breezy out here today, out here in Shoreline Golf Links parking lot. So the M550, don't know, it's the G30 chassis, or chassis code, and it's powered by the N63 V8 twin turbo engine, and it has 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. So got the same torque figure as the M5 and M5 competition, down on horsepower, but not by a lot. So I don't know, maybe you'd say it's about 80% of an M5. It looks the part, it's got the power, just doesn't have the fine tuning as you would in an M vehicle. So this is the M Performance model, so it has a little bit of tweaks. Basically, think of it as a more comfortable M5 base model. So up front, we have the 20-inch 864 M wheels. We've got red calipers, M Sport brakes, of course, comes standard on the M550. And it is all-wheel drive as well, if I forgot to mention that. But 6 piston calipers up front, floating caliper in the back, single piston. So let's take a quick little walk around Aventurin Red in the sun. So sort of like a burgundy red color with some nice little sort of purple, maybe even a little bit of pinkish hues coming through in the sun. So again, this is the LCI version of the 5 Series that debuted in 2021. So you got revised tail lights. You can see here, obviously the frame rate's a little bit wonky compared to what's the refresh rate on the LED tail lights. You have the shadow line trim around the tail lights, so I think make it look a lot more aggressive. We added the carbon fiber spoilers. This isn't a huge spoiler or even a gurney flap really. It's just a lip spoiler on the back end of the trunk. And we added the carbon fiber mirror caps. I think it looks like a pretty decent 5 Series, an executive tourer car, if you will. Let's take a look on the inside. Alright, so side sill, door sill, M550i logo. We have black Napa leather on the interior. You can see the little piping here as well. Nice touch, a little bit of quilting as well. Fairly comfortable seats. I don't think as comfortable as the M5 seats. And of course you don't have an M550 logo up here that lights up. That would be a nice touch, but maybe that's a little bit too much to ask for. So on the interior, we've got the standard Live Cockpit Pro that you're probably used to by now. We have the Driver Assistance Professional package. It's going to be Driver Assistance Plus package, which is what it's called on the 5 Series. But basically you got your active lane keep assist, assisted driving modes, active cruise control, which is the distance control, and a few other tricks in there, including the extended traffic jam assistant. Much bigger screen for the LCI, so it's a 12.3 inch I want to say. So basically adding another 2 inches in diagonal length there. I think for the 5 Series, and I think the 7 Series also has this sort of digital display here, down here for the climate control. Nice touch, and then separate buttons for heated seats and ventilated seats. And a lot of the BMWs now, these two functions are combined in one button, and then you have a menu that pops up on the iDrive central display unit that lets you choose between heated and cold, as well as the intensity. It can also still be controlled by the button touches there too. But specific M550i touches, there's not a lot in here that really distinguishes it from just a regular run-of-the-mill 530 or 540. It's all going to be the same interior. And we do have the executive package, so you get little things like gesture control included in that. And let's check the, actually I'll wait till we get in the back. But there's not a lot that sort of jumps out at you that are distinctive features of the M550. Other than, say, in the instrument panel here where you got the logo. Let's take a look on the back seat. So in the back seat, you've got your climate control in the rear, plus heated seats in the back. Some USB-C lightning ports, some USB-C ports to charge your devices for the rear passengers. So leg room, you're looking pretty good, decent space there for the leg room. Headroom is also pretty good. So maybe about 3 fingers worth of space up here or so. A little awkwardness with the shape of the roof. You can see this little sort of hump in the middle here. Goes forward, and then you got a little bit more space with the sunroof there, or moonroof. But it's a nice place to be in the back seat. Of course, you have the shades, manual shades on the side, and rear powered, which is not up right now, sunshade. But it's not bad in the back. I think one thing that was also on here is the adaptive N suspension. Obviously, I can't really show you that from here, but it is an option on the M550i, I believe. So I think one really good thing about this car is you still have that nice burble in the back. Let me take a look and see what else we have on this car here. So we got the Shadowline package, which gets you the Shadowline lights. You can see it's a little bit darker around the edges here than normally would be for a 5 Series. You got the nice daytime running lights, which might be reminiscent of another car brand, but I think it really sort of distinguishes it from, say, your 3 Series, your 4 Series, and even the 7 Series. Sort of unique patterns rather than having a homologated design for the running lights. We got the parking assistance, exec package we mentioned, the wheels, a little extra. Heated steering wheel is extra. Front and rear heated seats. So the adaptive M suspension, my mistake, is included in this one. But overall, with the Aventurin Red paint, which is another $1,950, you're looking at MSRP of $91,500. So again, a lot of coin for a 5 Series, but you get a lot out of it. I mean, color's fantastic. Performance is off the charts in terms of straight line speeds. Of course, it's not going to be handling as well as the M5 and M5 competition, but a nice discount over those things. So if you're looking for a fast executive cruiser, this is probably one of the cars that should be on your list. But let us know what you think of the M550. We'll have a couple more coming in shortly, maybe a month or two or so. One of those is going to be an individual San Marino blue. So that should be fun. Taking a look at how that color looks on this beast of a 5 Series.